Welcome back to CTV Morning Live, and there's a look at it. That's this year's ornament for the Christmas exchange. Beautiful, and the back of it is the copper coming to us from the Parliament buildings. There's a nice story behind this ornament. Joining us from the Caring and Sharing Exchange, she's the executive director there, Marilyn Matheson. Great to have you on the show again. It's wonderful to be able to bring out this information, and exciting to have this new ornament ready to go for this year.
Yes, and it's going to be a collector's item. We probably only have one more year that we can get the copper. This was a renovation that they did on the Parliament buildings in '96. So this is still a little bit of the copper left, and only one more year of the ornaments. This is the second year we've done it, so it's really going to be a collector's item.
Absolutely. I think there's something really unique about it, knowing that you have a piece of history right there to be able to also celebrate and have the decorations going.
Yes, and this design was done by a grade 10 student at Gloucester High School, Alexandra Phillips, and she won the competition. We unveiled the three top here on this show, and we had people phone in and go on our website and vote, and this is the winning one. They're available at all the Hallmark Davis Agencies stores in Ottawa, and they're selling them free for us as a public service, so we get 100% of the funds, and it all goes to the Christmas Exchange program to help families in need this holiday season.
Yeah, it's always interesting to hear the stories and what it is that you're doing around this time. So where will the money be going in terms of how it's going to be distributed over the season?
We have over 300 agencies that they know of the need in this area, and I just met a couple of women last week who we helped last year. Their stories are very different and at the same time very similar. One of them with two young kids, that the oldest is 12. Now she was educated in high tech, and she has a very good background in that, but she's not been able to find a job in the last 3 years. And another one who's an older woman, she always gave back to the community, bought groceries for people in this time of year, but unfortunately her husband left her for a younger woman, leaving her with a young son. He's 9, and she adopted this young son when she was older, so she's in her 60s, and she has a 9-year-old and hasn't been able to find a job for the last few years. So both of those women, very similar stories, yet very different in that they need help for their children, and they're just, you know, they used to give back to the community, and they've hit a time of need themselves.
It's interesting to see the reversal right now, and of course when you have these 300 agencies, you are learning about families that span across the city with so many different stories, and to be able to have the funds raised from the ornament sales will help. I mean, I know there's lots of projects that are ongoing right now to get ready for the season. Is that right?
Yes. Well, mostly we have people call or write in and to donate. We have the running on empties if you want to donate your beer bottles or wine bottles to us. Coming up December 17th is another easy way to give. But 100% of the money goes to these families so that they can have a little bit more to give at Christmas, I mean, especially for the children. Last year it was over 10,300 families that we helped. It's 25,000 people, 11,000 children.
I think so. You know, when you think about the children at that time, and just with so many of the different organizations, the amount of need that there is right now in the nation's capital. So people can get involved. They can also, can they find more information on the website as well as to how to find the ornaments?
Yes, if they go to caringandsharing.ca and find information on how we help and how they can help us help.
Perfect. And then you've got this beautiful keepsake, which is definitely a part of history, Canadian history right there with the Parliament buildings in there. Beautiful ornament. She did a great job.
Yes, she did.
And I heard that there were really some great entries. Okay, we are going to take a quick trip over to The Voice. I believe they have another giveaway.
We do.